Hello and greetings from across the Media Multiverse. With the season of Advent upon us and Christmas just around the corner, I have a series of videos which look at the various visual interpretations of Charles Dickens' novel A Christmas Carol. Some of these films will be called A Christmas Carol, others will be called Scrooge, but they are all based on Mr. Dickens's novel. A novel that we all, I believe by now, know pretty much well. It is about a miser who repents following a visitation from three ghosts over the Christmas period. It is a story that is heartwarming, and it is a story that actually maybe makes us stop and think about some of the things that we do. And are we forging any of the links, even if not as extreme as Ebenezer Scrooge? And as you will see in this series, each interpretation has its own twist in that overall story, but the base source is always the same. Now, in compiling this series, I have tried to find adaptations that are relatively easy to see in the UK. And say the UK because that is where I live. I also use the word relative because some of these adaptations are behind paywalls, so maybe they're not as accessible to everyone here in the UK. And many may be behind paywalls, but they will also be shown throughout the holiday period on normal television. Now, this is not going to be an exhaustive list, and if there is a version that you like that isn't part of this series, please let me know, and I'll have a look at it and see how good it is. And yeah, as always, grateful for any comments after my review in the comment section for you to yeah, tell me what you think about it. 1988's Blackadder Christmas Carol is now a classic festive viewing, at least in the UK. It is a reversal of the Christmas Carol story. I don't know, people abroad, if you are familiar with the Blackadder comedy series, but this 1980s series starring Rowan Atkinson is fondly remembered over here. In this particular version, Ebenezer Blackadder is a do-gooding Victorian gentleman. He has care, he has compassion for his fellows. All his charity works keep him poor to stable, but in the ledger of morality and goodness, he's up there. The ghost of Christmas accidentally comes to him and shows him his predecessors who were nasty and mean-spirited. They always looked out for number one. And this makes this version of the tale unique from the others in this series. Mr. B, as he's commonly known, takes the wrong lesson from the apparitions and he becomes nasty, thus putting that twist on Charles Dickens' classic. This is pure fun throughout, immensely quotable. Even if you aren't aware of the Blackadder series, this one-off is very much a standalone and a good introduction to the world of Blackadder 2. Thoroughly recommend it. 1988's Scrooged movie uses the source material of Dickens's novel to reinvent the tale, rather than just make it another remake of a version that we have already seen. Bill Murray stars as the head of a television company. He has scheduled a live adaptation of the Dickens classic on Christmas Eve. So when he's visited by spirits for real, he is cynical. Just as Dickens' novel was a comment on Victorian society, this is a comment on today's television industry and the need to chase those all-important ratings. The likeability and humour works depending on whether or not you like Bill Murray. And fortunately I do, so for me this is a good reimagining of A Christmas Carol. Please do take the time to have a look at some of the other videos in this series of A Christmas Carol and see if one of your favourite versions is in there, and do you agree with me? If not, why not? I'm grateful to hear. If you have a version that I haven't looked at, then please do tell me about it, because I'd be, it's Christmas time. Of course I'm going to watch it. So until next time, may your news be good news and happy times and places. Farewell.